Welcome back to Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. This is Knight, your host. Thank you guys so much for the support and likes. It really means a lot. If you guys are brand new, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe. You guys can follow me on Twitch and Twitter. Ladies and gentlemen, it is showtime. Man, these graphics look amazing. That armor looks amazing. This game is just really getting better each time I play it. But if you guys want me to do side missions, please leave that in the comments below. I'd like to know immediately if you guys want some side missions, because I would be more willing to do them. Now, I've actually got used to the controls, so we're going to go up here and talk to this guy.
Barbarians.
Military camp. No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Huh. You black ones aren't so scary after all. Can even be nice if you want to.
Don't get accustomed, Nordling.
To the tower. Go.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be very careful up in here. I don't want to start no fights, so we'll see what happens. Sorry I haven't put no videos out. I've been really busy lately trying to play other games. I've been playing Witcher 2, so if you guys are down for that, I know this takes place right after that game, so that's another thing I love, because I love the Witcher games. I did play Witcher 1. That was fully keyboard and mouse. You couldn't use a controller back in those days. But the game is amazing, man. The graphics look amazing. I know I tweaked my Elgato. I also turned up the brightness. So if you guys think it's too bright, let me know. I don't know if we can really talk to these soldiers. I don't want to mess with too many because I don't want to start a fight here. But I am going to collect some of these flowers. See what happens. So we can use this grinding stone. That's pretty cool. Upgrade some weapons, make them stronger probably. Just like Skyrim.
Is it true? Muslim women bathe once every 3 weeks.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So we can actually use a blacksmith to forge weapons, armors. That's pretty awesome. Hell yeah. He's also got a diagram. So it all depends on his skill level, it looks like. But if you guys want to read that, just go ahead and pause the video. I'm going to go on over here and see what we can find. Oh, looks like there's some flowers over here. Oh, that's pretty cool. Use the table. So yeah, just like Skyrim there when it comes to crafting. But I don't know if we can actually craft. I have no idea there. I'm going to go down here and look around because I like the look. I want to explore a little bit. Here, maybe this dude can train. Let's see. If he can, I'd be really happy about that. Pretty awesome here. Let's see. Nothing. Okay, so he doesn't really talk. That soldier probably don't even talk. All right, let's do this.
This way. That is what you look like.
Password.
Dunno any.
So, out for a little walkie, eh? Counting the Emperor's swords to lull you to sleep? Well, in the army, we've a place for nosy ramblers. The scaffold.
And thick-skulled quartermasters. They got a place.
You're clearly skilled at banter. And haggling? You got a knack for that as well?
Let me see what you got. Craft something for me. Let's check the morals of the camp.
Morale holding up around here? You boys think you can win this thing?
Ah, a spy after all. Or one to stir trouble.
Neither. Just curious.
Right. Well, tell anyone who cares we will win this war, because Radovid is mad, as everyone knows, and we've an extraordinarily well-drilled and well-supplied army. Incidentally, did you wish to buy something?
Alright, so the morale's kind of weird around the cap here. Let me see what you got. Let's look at this. So he's actually got a lot of good stuff. So we can actually probably dismantle some stuff. Let's see here. I want to see what type of swords he has. Ooh, 80, see, now it's 89, 1 damage. So basically it all depends. 34. That's not too bad. 100%. 247, 1.3. Alright, wouldn't be bad if we could actually use it. Let's go over. See what he can craft. Oh, nothing.
So long.
Let's move on.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it, and then I shall see what I can do.
Why do you care about this griffin?
Because I care about people. The beast has killed 10 already, including a few of my men. To hunt it, I would need to mobilize the entire garrison, comb the woods, organize a batu. Simply impossible.
Too big a hassle?
No, too high a risk. I cannot disperse my forces. Temeria's army we have crushed, but its common folk remain, ready to answer a call to arms. So, as to this griffin, I can sit on my hands, or hire a professional.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. They only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Mm-hmm. Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislov. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tamira and Mislav. Thanks.
Es sunt jakten.
Alright, what we're going to do is head on over to Tamira. If your current quest has more than one object, you can choose which object is tracked by pressing R3. Alright, that's pretty sweet. So what we're going to do now is we're not going to... Yeah, there we go. I'm not going to go to the hunter just yet. We're actually going to go to Tamira. Man, I am loving this so far, ladies and gentlemen. I really do. It's a really good game. I mean, the graphics look amazing. Just pure amazing. Looked like it was going to rain there for a minute there. It might be raining. But then again, oh yeah, there is rain. Look at that. There's a forecast. 5:24 p.m. rain. Oh man, that's messed up. It's actually raining in this game. That's pretty cool. What I want to do is actually walk across over this way. Actually, you know what? We're going to run. And then we're going to jump. Oh, that's sick. Let's see here. Oh, hell yeah. We'll take some of that. That. Go any further. I'll probably end up falling and dying. I don't want to. But look at this, ladies and gentlemen. This looks beautiful. Look at these clouds, man. Just amazing. Oh, and then the lens flare there from the sun. All right, let's get going here. I don't want to take up too much video time. I know we got to keep on going. Oh, damn, Witcher. Geralt of Rivia, I guess that's how you say it. I may be wrong. Oh, I said the Garrison.
Is it true?
So we're actually going to head up over here. I love this game so much. Oh, that was sick. He actually slid down the steps. Oh, wow. Once discovered a signpost. I don't know why I said snap post. Signpost allows you to fast travel directly from location to another. Okay, that's pretty cool. So we can actually fast travel, which is not what we're going to do. But every signpost, that's the name of it. Let's get on our horse. Kind of messing this up a little bit. Some bad commentary. What am I thinking about? Oh, we got to go this way. This is the way we got to go. I had to look at the mini-map there. Wow, it kind of looks like I made that kind of small. So what I'm going to do here real quick is actually go to options. Go to, no, we don't need that. Controls, I don't think we need this either. It's gameplay. Display, HUD. Okay, it is large. All right. Just want to make sure. Let's go see her. I just love the way they actually have this. Look at this. Look at the way the wind is actually blowing those trees. Now that took some time.
Faster.
A lot of people want to pirate games and they just don't know how much time it actually takes into building video games. So many people want to just leak them out, pirate them, crack them, especially PC. You find that. So, you know, really go out and buy your video game because you're actually ripping off the competitors and not competitors, but game companies. And, you know, I know a lot of game companies do compete against each other and stuff like that. They want to be the best company out there, but you're still ripping them off. So let's stop that, guys. If you know someone's pirating and putting it up on YouTube, you know, really, let's put a stop to that because it hurts a lot of the game companies. And when you're an actual game creator, you really don't want to have your game pirated. I thought I could be able to loot that, but I guess I wasn't able to. I know a lot of people that hate that, and if you're down with me and you don't like pirated copies, you know, let me know. All right, let's actually talk to this guy.
What happened?
Monsters! Monsters from the swamp! Folk said the road was fraught with peril, but I wouldn't listen. Got my comeuppance now.
Less moaning, more details. What happened? And how can I help? And remember, I don't work for free. Witcher's code and all.
Well, was on my way to the Black Ones to trade. Suddenly my horse got spooked, ran clear off the road. We hit a bump, I went flying and the horse and cart rolled on. Then I heard bubbling, neighing, slurping. Something came out from the muck, devoured Asher, hooves and all. No doubt my goods are still on the cart, but I'm too afeard to go and see. Thought maybe you... I'm most concerned about a little box. Bring it to me, I beg you.
I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. This is like a side mission.
Sorry, don't have time right now. Maybe later.
Alright, so we'll actually get him later. Because we really don't have time. So we'll definitely have to worry about that later down the road. We will do some side missions. Just let me know in the comments below if you guys want more side missions, because I'd be more willing to do that for you guys. But yeah, I mean, let's stop pirating people, man, because it takes a lot of time to put into this. And with the foliage moving with the wind, the way they get the lens flare to work, you know, a lot of this is texture painting. You know, it takes time to actually really put a game together. A lot of people don't understand that. I mean, just the animation for him getting on the horse takes almost about 6 to 7 months to get it right. I mean, because if you think about it, he's sitting on that horse properly. They've got to mount him on there. All the animations have to work, even with the horse. And I know a lot of people, you know, hear about the pirating and you hear about talking about it. Let's put a stop to that, guys. If you know somebody's pirating and putting the videos up on YouTube, report them, because it is ripping game companies off. They're not buying the game. I'm telling you. I mean, a lot of game people really spend a lot of time and they put their money into developing these games. So really, let's stop this. And if you're down with that, put that in the comments. You know, let me know what you guys think about that. Because I don't think pirating should be going on. Especially just to get views. Now, that may hurt me, but, you know, I don't like pirating. I think it's kind of wrong to pirate video games. But anyway, let's get back to this. Let's actually start talking about, you know, The Witcher 3. I just want to know how you guys feel about that. All right, let's take some of the stuff here. I hope I'm not stealing her stuff, because that wouldn't be right. You know, we're talking about pirating, but we're stealing her stuff in the video game. But it is a video game, and that's what it's here for, is for us to actually enjoy ourselves and things like that. Yeah, just that animation right there. Just this animation. Him jumping over. That takes like almost 2 to 3 months just to get right. So I really don't like people who pirate. I can't stand it. Whoa, whoa, dude. Back up off my horse, man. We'll have problems. All right. Let's get to it here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see, I want to grab that, grab that, grab that. It's like she's got some stuff here that we can actually grab that's outside. I know it probably grows fast. Let's see here. Where else is there some stuff that we can grab? Looks like there might be some... Oh. Might be some stuff there. All right, we got some stuff here. I just hear a lot of people that like to pirate, and it's bullcrap, man. It really is. It's bullcrap. It hurts the game companies, you know, everything. And if my game ever got leaked out, even though that's what I'm in the process of doing, and it does take time. You know, I'm not a big company. I don't really have a lot of people behind me, so I'm only one person. So it's like one of those things where, you know, I wouldn't want that to happen. It's ripping me off, and I would want to know if my game was out there, you know, being pirated, so I could put a stop to it. And videos being put up on YouTube. I think that's just wrong, and a lot of people just don't even care, and they think, well, you know what? You know, why pay these game companies? They're ripping us off. It's not the point. But anyway, Witcher 3 is a good game, and I really do appreciate it, and I love playing this so far. Let's see, do we got anything over here?
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Alright, let's go talk to her now. I think I got enough.
Bad time.
Not at all. Hand me the beggar tickets, the red bloom. Well, well, one versed in herbs.
Probably saying too much, but I know a bit. For instance, that beggar tick's poisonous.
In large doses. Small ones soothe pain and bring forth pleasant dreams. Which is all I can hope to do for her.
Looking for buckthorn. Know if it grows anywhere around here?
Bottom of the river, where the channel's widest. But you do know that once out of the water...
It'll stink worse than a week-old carcass. Counting on it. I'm hunting the griffin. Need the buckthorn for bait.
I was thinking... A few years ago we had trouble, drowners under the bridge. The whole village had to pitch in for a witcher. Who now can afford the bounty on a griffin's head?
Captain Peter Sars, something.
Ah, good to know the Black One's looking out for our welfare.
Doubt Emperor Emir cares about you, but this captain just might. Seems like a decent man.
There are no decent men in the army. They're only orders.
Not from here, are you? A lot of bitterness in you. Too much for someone who spent her life in a hut in the middle of nowhere.
True. And you're in a hurry. Elsewise you'd not use bait, just wait for the griffin to attack again.
Believe we could have an interesting conversation.
Maybe next time. Yes?
Griffin do that to her?
Delina. Yes. Attacked her at night. She was walking in the woods.
At night? Through the woods? In wartime?
Meeting a boy. The young, you know, do foolish things for love. Wounds are healing, but she will die. Blood's pooling in her skull. Nothing my bruise can do to help.
I've agreed to kill the griffin. No more victims after I do.
There will be, of course. With the griffin gone, others will kill in its stead. Monsters, or men.
So what do you think I should do?
Ply your trade. But don't think you can change anything.
Tell me something about yourself. What's your story?
A sad one. Do you know the Temple of Melitele in Alanda?
Do I know it? Can't remember how many times I've been there, how many times Mother Neneka stitched me up.
We must have missed each other. I started to become a healer under Mother Neneka. I was but 18 when they took me in. An age at which teachings interest one far less than love. There was a boy, Goslav. He'd bare his chest to work. The novices couldn't keep their eyes off him, tripped over their own feet, dropped things. I left the temple for him. We passed a lovely summer together, and then he left. Neneke refused to take me back. My parents uttered not a word. Gave me a travel cloak and a small coin pouch. I struggled long to find a place where I'd feel safe, needed, until I finally arrived here. End of story.
Alright.
Farewell.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Well, what I'm going to do is actually... I think I'm going to stop the video right here. You guys stay frosty. I love you guys to death. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm out.